I started vlogging in 2003, before YouTube even existed. It is with heart wide open that I share with you my journey that has taken me from South Korea to now living off-grid in the middle of nowhere. I was out when it was too dark. I needed my flashlight to get to the tent. But now it's 8:30 and I'm cold, so I'm gonna walk a little bit. And then I'm gonna go and see my love. I'm gonna check if there's any bullet holes in our building. These fuckers last night. I called the police, so at least they have a record of that happening, and I even dreamt about it, you know. It's just maddening. I'm gonna go on the upper floor while I'm waiting for Divine. I don't think they'd be as dumb as shooting at our buildings, taking the risk of shooting someone inside the buildings, but just the fact that they shot like that to spite us, because there's absolutely, I went back and they were not shooting at an animal. Oh yeah, there's already quite a bit of snow. So next chance I got, I'm doing the winter tires. This is good. This doesn't get wet. Oh, frost. Frost? What does that mean? Weird. How come there's frost? So here, along that seam, there's snow there. So how the hell? Why is there snow there? That's no good. You see, there's snow. What the fuck? There shouldn't be any snow there. It's not condensation, it's snow coming in. I see. Well, that yeah, crap. So I'm not sure. I have to figure that out. But look here. It's not the end of the world for now. But when I finish this, it cannot be like that anymore. Alright, we're going to tour the trails I made this week. Divine hasn't seen them, but it's snowing, so that's why we need the goggles. And we're gonna move the camera, the trail cam, so that we can record all the cars that are like driving on our road, because it's just safety, you know. It's not because we want to spy on people, it's because to be safe, because I would have loved to have the license plate of these two guys and their cars. That would have made a big difference yesterday, calling the RCMP, the police, with that information. Alright, now we're going up the hill. I'm gonna have to widen this on the left so that we can see from the bottom to the top. And I need a lot more back and forth to flatten it more than it is now. That's the top of the hill. So I gotta adjust the trail so we can see from here to the meadows without obstructions. And I'm gonna make a trail there along the north side. It's behind this, but almost to the northeast corner, but there's a gully that I won't be able to do a trail through the gully. It's too steep. These two were young dudes. Not sure if that's the same guys as yesterday, but it's likely, you know. There's not that many people, so anybody is too many. But anyway, I'm gonna go get my ladder and the excavator to move those trees and install that camera. The reason why I'm going high on this tree is because I don't want anybody to just drive by and take. I've got an hour left of sun, so I'm just gonna do little stuff with the excavator. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Willow. Hi, my boy. Yes, your breakfast is coming. Look at that white stuff. This is not going away. My first day of snow management. So the day starts with fetching my gloves that I forgot in the excavator yesterday. I'm gonna give it a grease as well, just one place, and then yeah, I have to clear the roof of the pool house, the solar panels, install the plow on the quad, because that's what I'm gonna use today to do plowing, because there's not a base, so I don't want to use the truck plow. I'm just gonna break it if I do that. And the quad plow will allow me to go closer to the edge of the road, so I'll be able to do it very wide, which will be excellent to get started. So look at that, it's beautiful though with the sun. When I woke up this morning for my my meeting with my friends, it was still snowing pretty hard, but then the minute the sun came out, it stopped snowing, and it was fine. Once I've taken care of the snow, I'd like to go in the bush a little bit, because there's gonna be tracks now
You know what I mean? But probably no hunters today, because the roads are probably not plowed yet. There's quite a bit of snow, like it's probably good, maybe 8 to 10 inches. Installing the plow on the quad, that might be requiring some fiddling around, because the plate under the quad might need some you know, to get it fastened properly to the quad. I think that might take me a while, but I will prevail. Oh, what a beautiful day. We'll make a lot of electricity today. So the black part is the bracket for the plow, and this is just not strong enough. You can see this here. So I'm gonna see what I can do to. I think I had a nut there, but I need nuts in the front. I'll see if I can drill a hole there. You know, I feel very incompetent drilling metal, but I'm gonna overcome that feeling and try one more time. Yeah. Okay. It's hard to film under there. I'll let you know how it goes. Well, it's happening. I got this one done. I already had a hole here. It just had fallen off, so I added it, and I'm gonna make one more here, and that will definitely add some strength. But it's because here I don't want to drill in the frame, but I might have to do that at some point. We'll see. We'll start with that. So one more hole. Okay, so you can see I've added my screws and the washer. I didn't find the right thing for this, but this will do for now. And now I just got to attach the winch at the front and we'll be in business. All right, look at that. It took a long time, and now I'm gonna go do the road. So it's important at this stage to go as far as possible, because we have no idea how much snow we're gonna get this winter. So I have to push it as wide as possible, and I have to do that on the road too. So I'm gonna go now and get that done. Okay. It's always a fucking fun day. Look at that. The quad decided it's not moving anymore. I'm pretty sure it's the carburetor that needs a cleanup. So, fuck, I'm done. Look, I'm done. I was like, oh, for fuck's sakes. And I have the radio, but Divine is not next to her radio. Divine. So I have to walk home. It's more than 1 kilometer. Then I have to come back with the truck and Divine to drive the quad home. Fucking hell. Fuck. Does this happen to everybody? Is it? I don't know. My love. I was like looking forward to go sit in the tent or the meadow.
It stopped working?
It's the carburetor. So the gas stopped going to the quad, the engine. So it runs, but there's no power. So I know for sure because it was smelling gas. So usually that's when the carburetor is dirty. The gas doesn't go through anymore. But now it's like how to do this without breaking. Go, go, go! Slow! Okay, go! Go! Okay, stop. Coyote track right behind the house. So I'm gonna walk a little bit. I'm not editing today as I would normally do on a Monday because my whole schedule got messed up because of Raven waking me up 5 times last night. Anyway, so I'm gonna do a little walk, then I'm going to work on the quad. I might start heating up the shop, and I looked at some videos on YouTube on how to do this. I bought a new carb on Amazon. It's like 85 bucks. It's not the end of the world. But there's a strike with the Canadian Post. So don't know when we're gonna see that. And the quad you saw is very useful. Even though it's a very small plow, it's perfect. Like, it does really good. Takes a bit longer than the truck, but I can do things that I cannot do with the truck. So yeah, I would not have been able to make the road that wide with the truck plow. It's too dangerous that the truck goes in the ditch. Anyway, so now I'm just gonna walk, see if I see more tracks than just that one coyote track. Absolutely no tracks. But look at my tent. Doesn't do good in the snow. I'm gonna take care of that. Yeah. Okay. It took 2 seconds. I just had to go in and then push up. So not seeing tracks means if I had come sit in the tent last night, I would not have seen any deer, or even early this morning. At least that's that. Now I'm off to the tree overlooking the meadow. Another coyote track. They come so close to the house. No wonder the dogs bark so much. Another coyote track. Fuck. Just so many. More coyote tracks. But this is probably the same, one of the same coyotes. More coyote tracks. It's too bad I'm not hunting coyotes. Okay, I'm getting the shop organized so I can work in here. Nice and comfy. It's not cold here right now, but I'll start a fire. So, see you in a bit. Okay, well, my first challenge, it's before I even start, because the first thing I gotta do is shut the gas so that there's no, once I disconnect the gas line from the carburetor, I don't want the gas that's in the tank to come out. So I have to figure out how to do that. I see where the pump is, but I'm not sure how it's done, so I have to look it up on YouTube. I know where it is, but in itself, it is a challenge. So let's see what I can do. It's like, oh. Because I've built this, and this is not like hooked up pretty good, it was easy to just pull this off, because I didn't care if I broke it. And this is the shut off valve. I think so it's done. The gas is shut. Are you coming? Coming? Oh, they're both coming. Hi. Are you guys here to help me? Huh? Willow, Miley? I'm doing big repairs. Okay. So now I can watch the video to do this job. Okay. Oh yeah. I remember that this thing here has a clamp on this side. Oh, here. Okay, let me watch the video. Okay, go. They were really helpful. They just sniffed around. Well, so I got it done. It was not easy because I don't have the right tool. I need a long, flat screwdriver, and the longest I had was this this Dolorama. Fuck. But it's done. I had to remove these to be able to pull it, and I think I'll be able to put it back in place when I'm done. So now I'm gonna watch the video for the second part, the second challenge, and I'll keep you posted. Okay, it's progressing. So this is easy to remove from there. It's just a breathing hose. This hose goes there. Was easy to remove. Maybe I remove this one next. I removed the bar that holds the carb together. This some Phillips screws. I had to use the vice grip because they were going to strip. I think the next step will be this, but I'm going back to the YouTube video. Don't watch this video if you're about to do this on your Polaris 500 HD. Watch the video I'm watching. I'll list it in the description. This is another challenge, and I will have to modify one of my wrenches. So I need to remove that, but there's not enough room with the wrench to do it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this on one of my 12 mil wrench so I can put it in. Okay. Oh, I got it. Well, that worked really good. The guy in the video didn't have to do that to his wrench, but he mentioned it. And that went just perfect. So like with every obstacle that I encounter and successfully overcome, I feel more and more confident that I can succeed at doing this. I only have one thing now to be able to remove the carburetor completely and clean it up, is the throttle cable. So I'm gonna watch the video and get back to you. I got the carburetor out. So now it's another video on how to disassemble and clean it up. Oop, there's a bit gas in it, but it's normal. So it's going well. I was able to use my air to clean, so that's much better. I'm gonna do a little bit clean up with this, air it out, and then I'm gonna reinstall it after lunch, and we'll see if it was successful or not. But it's like a full day. Fuck. Okay, so the putting back together went well. I didn't follow the exact order of the video. I put that first because it makes it much easier to do. And I realized that the air box, the pipe, like the hose in between, that is broken. So that needs to be replaced because it's not good for the engine. So now I'm gonna turn on the gas. And see if there's any leaks. It doesn't look like it. Let's turn on properly. Okay, I'm gonna put this. Hopefully I don't blow myself up. Starts. It runs, but it's not so good, so I'm gonna have to do some more research, but I'm gonna add gas now to see if that is the issue or not. What I did made a difference because it can move, but it's not fixed. There's something more serious than just that, or the whole carburetor needs to be changed. So I'm gonna do some research. I know I can change the carburetor when it gets here, but yeah. Okay, I'm going inside now for lunch.